Today I'm doing a video on the LG Stylo 4. So I'm on pocketnow.com here, and it says here MetroPCS expected to launch mid-range LG Stylo 4 with full vision screen next week. So this is pretty fucking cool, guys. The wait is almost over for the Stylo 4 to be released. The wait is almost over. It's supposed to get released next week, so that's pretty good. As you guys know, there's been a lot of hype about the Stylo 4 lately. As you guys know, it is the next big thing on prepaid. The Stylo 4 is the next big thing on prepaid, guys. So this is it. The specs has been unveiled for the Stylo 4, and the specs are pretty fucking good for this phone. This is a mid-range smartphone, so do keep that in mind. But for what you're getting for this phone, it's a fucking win. You know what I'm saying? That's a phone. As you guys see right here. This is like what the brochure of the phone, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the brochure. So yeah. So that's what the phone looks like front and back. It has the stylus pen and all that good stuff, as you guys know. So yeah, so it's to get released next week to MetroPCS. Other carriers are unknown at this time, so let's go check this out. Alright. It says there's a new pin windowing smartphone coming soon to US prepaid operator MetroPCS. But its intentions are not to give Samsung Galaxy Note 8 a run for its money. In case it looks familiar, the impending LG Stylo 4 seems little more than a rebranded Q stylus, apparently packing a modest 2 GB of RAM and hosting 32 gigs of data internally. So you guys know what the specs are: 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. And they compared it to the Q stylus. The Q stylus line is better than the Stylo 4 in my opinion, and some of you guys would probably agree with that. The Q stylus line is better than the Stylo 4. Trust me, it's better. More RAM, more ROM, and shit like that, and all that. So yeah. Just curiously, there are two unimpressive numbers that are to be paired with the unnamed 1.8 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, which is actually the higher end option of the recently unveiled LG Q stylus family, guys. So it's a Snapdragon processor, we know that. It's octa-core, we know that. 1.8 GHz, we know that. But we don't know is what the actual chipset is. We don't know. We don't know. It says it's worth remembering that we saw both a Stylo 3 and a Stylo 3 Plus released on different US networks last year. The former of which currently costs $130 at Boost, while the latter is sold for $149 at MetroPCS. I think there's only gonna be one variant of the Stylo 4 this year, because it would make no goddamn sense to make another Stylo 4. Because as you guys know, in the past, MetroPCS and T-Mobile, they have gotten a Plus version of the Stylo, while Boost, Cricket, Sprint, Virgin, Straight Talk, they have gotten a watered down version of the Stylo line. But this year may be all the same on all carriers. Don't matter what carrier you get it from. The Stylo 4 should be the same on all carriers. That's what I think is happening this year. So there's only one Stylo 4. So yeah. And y'all guys will see some of the specs and features right here. 13 megapixel phase detection autofocus rear camera, 5 megapixel wide angle front facing camera, artificial intelligence camera, Q lens, DTS:X 3D surround sound. They give you some of the specs right here. If you guys could see the little thing right here. It's gonna be hard to see, but it has Android 8.1 Oreo, 1.8 GHz octa-core processor, 6.2 inch display, TFT full vision display, HD plus, full HD plus, that is. It's gonna have all that 32 GB of storage, 2 GB of RAM. The phone weighs 6.7 ounces. The size is there. Is this the box? Is this the pamphlet? This might be a button. No, that's not. No, that's the brochure thing right there. let's see. We don't know what the battery will look like. We don't know. Says this particular LG Stylo 4 variant is expected to go on sale next Monday, June 18th, at an unspecified price, with a 6.2-inch full vision display in tow that we hope will follow the huge Stylo suit in supporting FHD plus full FHD plus resolution, which is 2160 by 1080 pixels. Other unremarkable features pretty much edged in stone already include the 13-megapixel rear-facing camera with face detection, autofocus capabilities, 5-megapixel wide-angle front selfie camera, Android 8.1 Oreo, microSD card support, AI-based cooling functionality, and DTS:X 3D surround sound. Of course, at the right price, the Stylo 4 with its improved stylus experience could prove to be a very smart buy. What's your reaction? So, how much do you guys think this phone will cost? I think it's gonna cost like $200. I think it's gonna cost $200, and that's not a bad price for a phone like this, man. As you guys know what the Stylo 4 specs are, you guys know everything about the phone. The only thing we don't know about the Stylo 4 is the chipset. We know it's a Snapdragon processor. We don't know what chipset it is. Does this thing has Type C on it? I'm not sure if this thing does have Type C on it or not. It's supposed to have fast charging capabilities and all that good stuff. Excuse me. It's supposed to go on sale next Monday, which is pretty fucking good. Because as you guys know, I'm sure that you guys have been hearing a release date of June 29th, but that date was just, you know, speculation and whatnot. MetroPCS might get their Stylo 4 next week, but Cricket could get that the 29th. Who knows? Because, you know, as you guys probably know, Cricket is getting one, Boost is getting one. Every carrier that had the Stylo 3 before is getting one. They're gonna be released on different dates. They're not all gonna be released next week. They're not. No. We can see a Cricket Stylo 4 on the 29th. We can see a Boost Mobile 1 on the 29th. Who knows? But we do know that MetroPCS Stylo 4 is getting released next Monday, June 18th, for an unknown price. I say $200 for the phone, which it's not bad for the phone. $200. I mean, you can't complain about that. Cause you're getting a fucking 6.2-inch display, FHD plus display. It's full vision. 18:9 aspect ratio. You're getting the stylus pen. You're getting Q-Lens. You're getting artificial intelligence. You're getting all that shit. Stylus pen, 3300 mAh battery, Oreo. You're getting a lot for this fucking phone, man. You're getting a lot on this phone, and $200, not a bad price for the phone. All right, not a bad price for it. But we'll see how much the phone is when it is released on MetroPCS next week. So this is pretty fucking cool. So like I said, guys, the MetroPCS Stylo 4 will be released next Monday, June 18th. But other carrier Stylo 4 release date are unknown at this time. We will have to wait and see. Boost hasn't mentioned anything about it. Cricket hasn't mentioned anything. Sprint, Virgin, Straight Talk or whatever. I doubt AT&T gets one because they never had a Stylo line on their carrier. It's always been on Cricket for AT&T. The Stylo line has been on Cricket for AT&T. So who knows? AT&T might get one of these things too, and they should get one. I mean, why not? It's a nice fucking phone. Like, why not? Specs on this phone are fucking good. They're great features, fingerprint sensor and all. This phone's a fucking win. The battery, however, I think it is embedded in the phone. I think it's embedded. I don't know if it's removable. I doubt it's removable. I doubt it, but I could be wrong. We would have to see it in the official unboxing of the phone to determine whether or not the battery is removable or not. I've heard people say it's not removable, and I think it's embedded in the phone. I think it's embedded this time around. But we'll just have to wait and see when the phone gets unboxed and see, you know, because the previous the previous generations of the Stylo line, they've had removable batteries. So, you know, we just have to wait and see, guys. So this is pretty good news for MetroPCS customers. Y'all Stylo 4 comes out next Monday, June 18th. Be on the lookout for that. I mean, it's fucking awesome, man. I mean, yo, it's fucking awesome. So, yeah. So now we just have to wait for the other carriers to announce the Stylo 4 or when they're going to release the Stylo 4 for their respective carriers. Only thing we know is MetroPCS getting theirs next Monday, June 18th. But that June 29th release date could still be around for a prepaid carrier. We'll have to wait and see, guys. So, yeah, that's all pretty much it, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.